there's some surface rust here, and this original seam sealer is peeling off. So what I need to do is treat this area here as well. As you can see, it's I missed it. I don't know how I missed it, but I missed that one. Guys, I went a little bit out of control here. I started to clean up other areas where I found small spots of rust. So I cleaned up the sway bar brackets here. I have went ahead and also cleaned up here the bracket for the differential. Other spots here and there. The other side, the plate for the spring. Yeah. What else I have done here? I have also cleaned up this area here. It was a bit rusty, but now it's all clean here and solid, so quite nice. Then I also went ahead and I cleaned up the tunnel here, where the center support bearing is going, both sides. So now it's all painted nice. This is where the seat bolts up, also all cleaned up. Moving forward, we have also where I think there should be a support going here. I might be wrong. So I cleaned up both sides, painted, and also the bracket or the support here that holds the shifter linkage. So this is all now nice and clean. I'm quite happy with how everything turned out. So what we're going to do now is basically start putting the undercoating, the seam sealer everywhere, or everywhere will continue. Because here, as you remember, we have added everything nice and clean here, as we can see, all good. So yeah, let's start doing some of the seam sealer here. Just a quick update, just to show what I'm doing here. In order to clean up the bracket, and also the bracket that holds the gas tank filler neck pipe, what I have done, I took it out. I drilled out I drilled out the spots. I drilled out the spot welds in order to take off this bracket and basically clean up the all the rust. And the only way to do that was to take off this bracket, so that's what I have done. I don't have the welder, and everything's on the budget here, so what I will do, I'll actually rivet this on as it was before originally. It was sitting something like that. So yeah, I have wiped it down with the IPA, and now I'll just put some seam sealer in between also, around the rivets, and everything will sandwich together, so I think it's not gonna go anywhere. I have relocated on the passenger side rear wheel well, and just went with the IPA everywhere here, and now just gonna apply this seam sealer before we continue along the frame rail down towards the other side of this pipe, and then we will continue also in the tunnel applying the seam sealer. So let's do it, and yeah, I also need to apply a little bit there. So I went back under the car, and I will continue everywhere here. We'll do the spring perch. We have a little spot here to fix, or to put the seam sealer here, and then we will continue towards that side. So yeah, this turned out quite well. I'm happy. Did the same like on the other side that you already seen. Yeah. So yeah, let's do this real quick and continue. Okay, it's really hard to film here under the car and also do the seam sealer, but as you can see I have finished putting the seam sealer on all the painted areas, also the bracket or the support that holds the shifter linkage. Also on the other side here everything is nice and clean, so I'm really happy with that. I also went ahead and did some touch-ups in the front. I also had to remove the gas lines. They were in quite sorry state. I have refreshed them also. I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, I cleaned up the bracket here that goes that holds the seat bracket. So this is all nice and clean, all solid, no more rust. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. What we will continue with, we also need to put in the vent pipes for the gas tank, all the new stuff. That is good. So we'll start preparing slowly for putting in the gas tank. Then, of course, we'll put in the gas lines. That's all nice and good. And then also here I have this splitter for the brake lines. So we need to make new brake line from here to here, and one for, where is it? One to here. And I'll show you in a second why. Because the whatever was there is just so garbage, so done. But yeah, so let's start preparing for this gas tank install, and we'll route all the lines, prepare everything, and then all we'll have to do is just put in the gas tank. Yeah. So as I said, I have cleaned up the fuel lines, and they turned out quite nice. I don't have a footage of how they looked before, but they were all rusty, crusty. There was like 10 layers of what do you call it, undercoating, all sorts of things going on here. So I decided just to clean them up. They're in fairly okay condition. One pipe was broken for in the end there, that one. That pipe is for the active charcoal filter, something that goes all the way back to the vent tank. Yeah, and I have the other piece right here, and you see this is where it broke off, so not a big deal. What I will do, I'll just connect them with the rubber hose, and that will be it. So yeah, we'll be putting in these. And about the brake lines, oh, by the way, I have also cleaned up all the brackets that hold pipes, the clips. One metal one was gone, so I ordered it. I'm replacing the bolts because these are quite rusty, so that's good. And then the brackets themselves, I'll be putting them, so I have cleaned them up, and I'll be putting them on wet with the seam sealer onto the studs. Then the pipes will clip in, and then I will use the metal bracket to fasten it. And these are just simply some spacers. I have 3 of them. Regarding the brake lines for the back that we will do, this is the monstrosity that was in there. Somebody changed the lines at some point, but they're just looking, let's say they're looking sad. So I have the pipe bender, I have the pipe. So what we will do, and I also have the new lines here, so we will just rebend the new shapes, and we'll put it in. We'll install all of this together with the pipes. So let's go ahead and start doing that, and yeah. As you can see, I have managed to put in all the pipes, all the lines, gas line, brake line, return line, the active charcoal filter line. Everything is in. I'm missing one of the metal clips here, so I have ordered it, but for now I'll just put in a washer just so everything sandwiches nicely here. Moving along, some spacers. We have another bracket. Following the lines, another bracket, and all the way to the back. That's all good. So I'll continue with the rest of the lines later on. It got kind of late in the evening, and I need to continue with fixing this brake line along this way here. I think I'll do it in another video. So yeah, all in all is good. I'm quite happy. This is where the lines came out. All good and nice. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.